Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we checked out the beach down in the grotto below and then came up to this tower where we spent a long time fighting defense turrets before getting stuck in turn-based mode. I reloaded the autosave that had happened when we came in through this window and cleared out the two turret things with Astarion, and now we're in relative safety once again. Lots of crates. Very little of interest, broken machinery.
Just help myself.
I'm not going to try and suddenly... Oh, potion of lightning resistance, I'll grab that. I'm not going to try and pick up bits of broken machinery thinking that something's going to be able to be fixed around here.
Let's see.
Door over here. Balcony. I'll take a thieves' tools though. More broken machinery. And then we've got mushrooms that would get us to a door below. A big long chain of platform mushrooms that would get us to the back garden. Let's not split the party yet, shall we? There's another door at the back of here. And another door on the side. Let's check the other balcony first. Now, we're not currently at top form. We do have some missing spell slots. We are not completely in perfect health. Oh, no, we are in perfect health. Oh, Shadowheart. Yeah, we're a little injured, but not drastically.
That chest. I can feel its magic.
But there's some single-use mugs and goblets here, so that's going to have something more to it soon. What are these... Stone urns. I have no idea if they're worth anything to me or not, but I've never kind of noticed those there before. Right, great big piles of glowing gems. And a door to a rear balcony. Now, I have a very specific memory of once getting down to that back garden. Gale, where have you gone? Oh, you're still sneaking. Come, Gale. Using the Featherfall spell and then jumping off this balcony into the garden and working our way back up. So, I think we have a scroll of Featherfall. We probably do amongst all these, right? Picture of a feather on it. Picture of a feather on it. Show thing. Sort by type. Spell scrolls. It's not this wing. That's Scroll of Protection from Good and Evil. Maybe we don't. If they're in alphabetical order, Fog Cloud, Featherfall should be right there. Do we have it in our spellbook? Yes, so it's not prepared, but we do know the spell. So after a long rest, we can change our prepared spells if we want to. This elevator has ascend and descend buttons.
This contraption is powered by magic, but its magic seems to be gone. Or dormant.
Right, we'll have to deal with that. So, nothing else to do on this level. Shall we hop down here? Can we walk? Can't reach this. We can jump. It might hurt a tiny bit. Alright, now I honestly can't specifically remember what's behind this door on this floor, but we've made our bed, and unless we want to try and jump down there without dying, we're going to have to lay in it. So, let's get everyone
You've got
sneaking.
the wrong man for this.
Yeah, let's push into a corner and get Astarion
If this isn't important.
opening the door first. Any threats? 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 I don't think so. Alright guys, we can all go in. We can stop sneaking.
Be very, very quiet.
Let's take a little tour of this floor, shall we? We've got mushrooms, a supply pack. I'm not going to pick it up just for the weight, but I'm grateful to know that it's there. A threadbare book. A threadbare book looks like one contained in a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
I'm not normally one for literature, but there's something there.
Astarion, you are adorable. So now we are 1 level further down, closer to the garden. But that doesn't really help us from here. This thing still broken.
A light without a wick. How are you meant to use the damn thing?
Why is it broken? You're powered by magic.
For goodness sake.
Sacks, mushrooms, Timask spores. I think someone asks us for Timask spores somewhere down the line. It also says confusion for 12 turns. Not sure how we use that, if it's just like a thrown thing.
A light without a
Another balcony.
wick. Use the damn thing.
Pots. Anything in this
Let's
vase?
hope for gold.
Nope. Alright, what else do we have? Benches. More sacks. If I've gotten myself stuck here, I'm gonna have issues. More giant fungus. Tongues of Madness. 30 turns. Grab one of those. And then we're back at the door where we came in. So, this could be a problem. From here, we need to get the party down safely and without the aid of Featherfall. My best hope, I think, is going to be Astarion's Misty Step amulet. Probably on the other side of the building. This is absolutely worthless to me. So, I think we're going to have to get over here. Separate Astarion from the group.
Well, hello.
I'm going to leave everyone else there for a minute. And Misty Step down here. Do I need to see my target? And now Astarion, all on his lonesome, has access to the rear garden. What is that? A hole, but I can't interact with it. That's real peculiar. I can see the word hole. I can see the cog icon. Can't click it to do anything with it though. Strange. Alright, we've got mushrooms.
Let's prowl.
Let's get sneaking just in case. More shiny rocks. We're on a beach. There must be some stuff to dig up, right? No? Then we've got Susa. Seen Susa before. Stops magic from happening where it is. More bullywugs. Alright, let's not pick up a Susa until we absolutely have to. Locked door.
Easy.
Please do well, Astarion. DC 15, total bonus plus 8. We need a 7. Good.
Into the shadows. The element of surprise.
I'm not expecting any threats down here, but you can never be too careful. The game has changed between patches before. Right, I think we're alright though. Potion of force resistance, potion of healing. I will take.
Step lightly. That's curious.
What? What was curious? Is this the same hole? What do they expect me to do with a hole in the side of the building? Honestly, I've no idea. Up here, we've got Franz, treatise on anti-magic properties of the Susa tree flowers. The anti-magic properties of the Susa tree flowers by L.D. Hurst. For those knowing about Susa trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to the living world of the above world, the ways it roots, barks, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their actual existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor of any other reputable scholar. I hypothesize that these items are mere legends, and indeed, in the treatise I will endeavour to explain how I myself created items with both anti-magical properties and ones using the magical absorption of the Susa tree powers as a powerful source. Lines have been drawn following pages, blah blah blah. So, Susa is a power source. There is a shelf of a machine here. Probably gonna stick some Susa in there in a minute. Let's just check everything else. Missives of Candlekeep, I'm not interested in. More shiny rocks are only as good as the person I can sell them to. Up here. Gilded chest. Detect thoughts amulet is a nice thing to have. Here's the actual elevator for use.
Don't mind if I do.
Box behind. Nice little hidden treat, perhaps. It's mushrooms. Kind of makes sense, I suppose, that it would be. Alright, let's get back down to the garden. Get ourselves a Susa plant. There is an area down there. I think in the past, the way I've gotten down there is via misty stepping in a very careful location. No idea if that's the intended solution or not, but that's how I've done it once before. Anything else of interest around here? Yes.
What's that?
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Belladonna bundle and swarming toadstool. Alright then. Give me a Susa bloom.
I feel cold. Empty. What are those flowers doing to me?
I wonder if the property of being vampire spawn is inherently magical, and as such, you can end up not having the properties of a vampire spawn. Right, Susa flower goes on there. Oh, never mind. Susa flower goes in there. And we have life. The lights are on. The turrets are off, I think. More lights. More lights. And I can see a golden guy right there. All right. With that done, we can now use the elevator upstairs. But before we do that, I'm going to fetch the other Sousa Bloom. You'll see why as soon as we can climb up a couple of stories. So, now that we've done that, we can come through here, come upstairs to the elevator. Go on, Astarion, run faster. I believe in you. Just don't trip and fall and hurt yourselves climbing the stairs. Right, we can now ascend. Is this the floor with the rest of the party? It is.
Let's get on with it. Onward in her name.
Everyone can gather together. And we can go up one more floor. And then we can come over to this totally normal looking chest. Gale is inspired. Secrets of the Sousa tree. Disable an arcane turret using a Sousa flower. Wasn't my intent, but you know. Chest of the Mundane. Astarion.
Careful, I bite.
We've broken the anti-magic field on the Mundane chest. We have a Scroll of Protection from Evil and Good, a Scroll of Shield of Faith, and Maestra's Grace Boots, Featherfall, level 1 transmutation spell. Well, that would have been good a few moments ago, but you know, I will take them.
On my way.
Now the question becomes, oh yeah, there's another... Oh, these are the same turrets we already killed once, right? I think. Alright, so we're ready to head back upstairs. Do we want to drop this flower off, or do we want to take it up with us? I think we'll hold on for it for a hot minute and make sure that Astarion just kind of stays away from the other spellcasters. Right, tell you what, let's pull Astarion out. Sneak. You're not a threat to me. Astarion's going to ascend alone.
Very well then. Not a sound.
Right, this floor, there's a chest. There's a button here, and I've never figured out what that button does. And then we can go up again, and I think going up once more is where the danger lies. So, take a little poke around.
I never cared for spyglasses. Watching things from afar is hardly fun.
Take some gold. There's a bed. Wooden chest. The Mage's Friend. Arcana +1, Religion +1. Interesting.
Hello? Whatever you did, it made the collar in my pack vibrate.
Hold on.
The pet could summon its own food? What a clever little trick.
Raw steak.
No more. Not one for gluttony, I see.
That's so bizarre.
No more. Not one for gluttony, I see.
Alright, I guess I'm going to keep wearing that on our way up. I've no idea if someone's going to mistake us for the dog and not try and kill us. I could take the paintings to sell, but I'm not going to bother. There's books on this side of the shelves. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. What in all hells would you blame a bullet? Why in all hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she'd like to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Alright, we're wearing a dog collar from a dead dog in someone's house. Road to Darkness, an epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue, A Lonely Road. Thunder and lightning enter Sorroth. Sorroth, la-da-da. I'm not going to read a play. Sorry if you guys were looking forward to the arts and entertainment section. Scroll of Blindness, an open letter on oppression and peacocks. Scroll of Burning Hands. Scroll of Speak with Dead. Philosophy. Notes from a Soothsayer. To the Grey. Some kind of story. Another wooden chest. Torn out paper. The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? And someone's been having a bad day round here, haven't they? Right, round there to that wooden chest. All suitable stuff. Cupboard. Ring, broken cupboard. Soul coins. Chairs. Right. I think that is everything of interest on this floor. Let's get the rest of the party ascended.
Keep low and quiet.
Then Astarion.
Time for a little death.
I'm not going to put you in with the rest of the party yet. But we can ascend. Is there anything we want to do before this? I don't think we need to take a short rest for the amount of health we're all missing. We can't cast spells with the Susa Bloom near us. Up we go.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Or art thou a friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Oh god, what do I do? How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? What is this place? Who are you? I don't think I want to hold hands with an electric robot.
If you do not know the deepest secret show, reveal your truth, give what you wish to see.
Inspiration, Heart of the Creator. Lana. Perform a play with Bernard the Automaton. Okay. Apparently, we do not have to have a giant fight up here, which is
Any mistakes?
what I was anticipating.
What to do?
Don't need to be hiding right now. There's Bernard. I've had many a fight with Bernard, but I'd never read all of the correct passages on my way up. The very first time I made it up here was on a druid playthrough, and I was wild-shaped when I teleported upstairs, so that was something.
At the ready.
We've got broken machinery, patched parchment. The paper is torn and patched in many places as if it was well used but treasured. On it, a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. It's all I can ever do. I can't throw them away. I have never been that brave. And then Guiding Light is a ring. Light evocation cantrip. Bits of machines. Now, is there more to what's up here? Starion.
Let's see what the day brings.
If we walk next to the animated armors, I think the Susa will cause them to fall. And I don't want that to be seen as an aggressive act.
Over there.
I think Bernard is
Time for discretion.
stronger than that.
Ready or not?
Can we pickpocket Bernard?
What can we rescue?
No, you're a robot. You don't have pockets. Fine.
Let's move.
What else could there be around here? Found a ring. We walk over. Let's do it with
Let's
Lana.
get going.
I don't want
With
to
haste.
give them any reason to attack me more so than they might already have. Nothing over here. Upstairs. Empty flasks. Trains with chains. But nothing more.
Open up.
One solitary crate. Potion of animal speaking, always handy to have. Rows of books. Armor of Agathis, Detect Thoughts, Misty Step. I'll grab all of that. The machines are clattering around us. But I don't see any more loot. The only thing I have never figured out then is if there is a traditional way down to the basement. Let's try our luck with another conversation.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're welcome in this house. I wait for your commands.
What is this place?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill. I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Did they just hand me something? Scroll of Prayer of Healing. Alright.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
What's the other line get us then?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl.
His hands close around the air next to your face, as if he's taking the hands of someone taller.
What can I do? Say, would you like a hug?
Yes?
Come here for just a moment. Let it out. Remember, you are loved in the North so much.
I wonder if that was different because we are a gnome and thus not as tall. Alright, I think that might be the last of what's to find up here. Let's get the gang together. We're going to descend. 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 Now, Astarion,
Hello again.
you're Misty Step and Mullet.
Over here.
We're not currently wearing it because we're wearing the dog collar. Unless anything else that we've done shifts this wall out of the way, but it doesn't seem to. I don't think it's an illusion. We can't walk here. We can't jump through the gap. But we can definitely get through there somehow. This necklace of Misty Step. Where is it? Does this... Yeah, this comes back on a short rest. So, let's take a short rest. We will throw away this Sousa Bloom so that we're not within our own anti-magic field any longer. We will pull Astarion out from the group a second, and then what I want to do is find any slither of line of sight that will let me Misty Step downstairs.
Invenium Via!
That'll do it.
Can't give up now.
Party, you can come round. Party, you can come round. We're all here. And then we have the metal door of the basement. So this is the only way I know how to get down here. Oh god, what is happening?
Careful, I bite.
What is happening? Game. Did we all make it? We did. Good. Right, camera, pull out a bit,
Got to keep
please.
moving.
We've got a gilded chest. The Sparks Wall. Resistance to lightning damage. The wearer cannot be electrocuted. That's interesting. Dehurst's diary. Crisp cursive fills the pages of the diary detailing the daily struggles of the cleric maestra studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a diary. I guess when every soul is more like to kill you than converse with you, talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought 3 years ago that I would have called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with the other clerics of Maestro right at the apex of my studies? I have all the pieces, but I have barely started my treatise. No matter, I will take my ring with me to show them a glimpse of the possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book, here together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I should be back before next Shez. LDH. Anything else in the desk? No. We've got loads of Tongue of Madness. Arcane Staff of Blessing. Maestra's Blessing. Bless grants an additional 1d4 saving throw attack rolls, 2d4, an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. That's incredibly good. Shadowheart, can you wield that? We can, but we lose our AC from our shield because it's not versatile. But that extra bless spell is incredible. Where is it? Bless, up to 3 creatures, gain 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws, always prepared. But 2d4 to spell attack rolls. Well, I will try and remember we have that working for us, because that seems incredibly good. An introduction to the weave. Not interested in that. Spell scrolls, fringe philosophies. We are encumbered, so we really need to do another round of selling.
Worth grabbing.
Grab that. We'll check these bookshelves for more scrolls. Loads more scrolls. Anything else? Anything at all? Timac spores, more books. Scroll of protect from poison. So many scrolls. More Timask floors, spores.
Worth a rummage.
One last barrel. Alright, we can go to the top floor or just the regular floor above us. Let's go up one. And then we need to go up one more, evidently. And then this should let us out. Shouldn't it? No, it's one more floor above yet. Right, since we're already encumbered, let's grab this supply pack.
Catch a break.
And we'll have 2 of us be encumbered for a hot minute. I long for the day they introduce bags of holding into this. Right, then we can come out to the main doorway. What I will probably do is, before the start of the next episode, just walk over to the village where the bloke is selling stuff and see if there's anything else we can trade off, because we're holding on to way too much stuff. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.